In 2012, I was diagnosed with 3 autoimmune diseases: rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, and Hashimoto. Plus, I had osteoarthritis too. So my whole body was literally racked in pain. Since then, 24/7 pain, low energy. I've always had a lot of energy, so even with the low energy, I was still doing things, but it was really hard. I was really pushing myself, and it was difficult. I was taking pain medication every day just to survive. Lots of it, like 4 a day. I hated it, but I had no choice. Over the years, I would, really pray about what I can do to make this better. And I always ate healthy, I always worked out, but I figured I can clean up my diet even more. So I did that. I worked on that. Went to all organic and as much as I could do on my own with just trying to eat healthier and have a healthier lifestyle. Helped a little bit, but all these years since 2012, I would get up in the morning feeling really rough, lots of pain, hard time just getting going, moving, getting out of the house. I was working out less because I could hardly get to the gym. And the times that I did get to the gym, I had to really push myself. I had to modify everything, cut way back on weight, modify different moves and so forth. When I'd get up in the morning, I would get into the recliner and with my coffee and my Bible, and I would have to sit there for maybe 2 hours before I could really feel like my body, because I had taken the pain medication and I felt like, okay, maybe I could get up and do something now. It was very difficult all these years, really. And April of this year, 7 months ago, I started using the LifeWavℯ patches. My health coaches suggested them. Nina and Christian Elliott, who have been just a wealth of information and support and encouragement for me throughout this process, for sure. I'm so grateful for you guys. So I started on the patches in April. After about 2 weeks, I noticed a difference. I started having more energy. That was good. I was going to the gym more. I was getting up earlier, able to just get up and go, not having to sit in the recliner for 2 hours. Also, I noticed that right before I started on the patches, my knees were really giving out on me. I had been seeing an orthopedic surgeon regarding my knees. We did MRI and everything. They were so bad that I all of a sudden couldn't do a squat. I couldn't do lunges at the gym. The knees were so painful. Well, after just a few weeks on the patches, I found myself doing full squats and full lunges again. So that was exciting. Then we went to Europe after I was on the patches a couple of weeks, and I was thinking, oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all that walking and climbing because of my knees, but I had no problem at all. I was going up and down stairs. We were hiking. We were walking for hours. No problem. The patches saved me. I was really concerned about that. I couldn't do yard work anymore. I loved gardening. And I had gotten to the point several years ago where I just couldn't pull weeds anymore because the minute I would bend down like that, my neck would hurt so bad. Because the arthritis is like head to toe, but it's going away. And I truly believe the Lord is healing it. I do. At that point, I couldn't do yard work. I can do yard work. I go out there for 2 hours pulling weeds, cutting bushes, trimming back things, and I'm loving it again. I get up in the morning, I walk my dog for an hour, and then I go to the gym for an hour and a half. I've been increasing my weights consistently. I just upped them again today, whereas before I was going backward. Now I'm going forward again. It's my hands. I have carpal tunnel really bad, and my hands would just feel like they were on fire. They would hurt so badly and burn. The burning is gone. They don't feel like they're on fire anymore. That just happened recently. I've noticed that difference. They're not burning anymore. Night sweats. I used to have, oh my goodness, horrible night sweats. I would just be drenched, and they're gone. They're gone. Totally gone. Just doesn't happen anymore. I am actually weaning off the meds. The pain level is so low now. I just feel it like a little bit in the morning when I get up, but then I am 76 after all. So a little bit of pain is going to happen, but nothing like it was. And it's so much better that I'm weaning off the pain medication. I'll be totally off. I just had to wean it down a little slowly, but I'll be totally off of those very soon, down to one a day. After a workout, for the rest of the day, my lower back would hurt so badly. Because besides arthritis, I've got disc issues and so forth, degenerative discs, all that. But I don't have the lower back pain anymore. I work out. I'm working out with heavier weights, working out longer, and working out more often. And the back pain doesn't happen anymore. So, just a little bit when I wake up first thing in the morning, and then it's gone after like maybe 20 minutes. And that's it. No more back pain from workouts. No more neck spasms from workouts. I'm praising God. It's answered prayer, really, because I've prayed throughout this whole process that the Lord would show me what I need to do, what I can do to help this situation. And I really believe that the patches were from the Lord. They've really changed my life. I'm very grateful. Zumba. I can do Zumba. I couldn't do that before. Just a short time ago, I couldn't do Zumba up until maybe a month or two ago. And I love Zumba, but if I would try to do it immediately, every joint in my body would hurt. I was so stiff, I couldn't really move that fluidly. And all of a sudden, I'm able to do Zumba. It doesn't hurt, doesn't bother me. I do the whole hour. I'm screaming and jumping all around that floor. I love it. Yeah, I can do Zumba now. When I would wake up in the morning, I would feel tired, achy all over, lots of pain, just not ready to face the day. I would get up kind of late. It was just hard getting out of bed. I would go right to the recliner with my coffee and my Bible and just have to sit there for a couple hours, waiting for the pain medication to kick in, waiting for some of the pain to subside, thinking about what I had to accomplish that day. And it had gotten so bad. It was at the point where I had to pick like one thing that was the most important thing to accomplish, because most days that was about all I could handle, one or two things. It was that bad. It's changed dramatically now. It's so different. I get up much earlier. I'm ready to go, get my coffee, get my Bible, get out, walk my dog for an hour, go to the gym. Yeah, it's a big change from what it was. I'm so grateful. Yeah, people have noticed. I think especially at the gym too. People at the gym have definitely noticed. Even Brina, who I walk with in the morning and also go to the gym with, has noticed a big difference since when she first met me. She met me about a year ago, and she keeps saying, what a difference. She just sees my energy level and the activity level. Everything has changed. It's different. Well, when I first heard about the patches from Nina, like anything, you hear about something new. I didn't think a whole lot about it. But then she started explaining what it does, how our bodies emit light, which I don't think I even knew at that point. I never thought about it, but our bodies emit phototherapy, red light. So I started thinking, wow, the Bible says God is light and we are created in his image. So we are light. Okay, so that makes sense. And then she said the patches are non-transdermal. They simply reflect back the light that's reflecting off of our bodies, reflects it back into our bodies, which stimulates copper peptides, which then stimulates the stem cells. And so I started thinking about that, and it just made sense. It just made sense, and that's what sold me. I thought, okay, it makes sense. It's lining up with what I read in the Bible. It makes sense to me, so I'm going to try it. And I did, and I'm so grateful I did. Within a couple of weeks, I started seeing a difference. What I like about it, first of all, is It is non-transdermal. I don't like medication. I don't like having to take anything more than I really need. I try to eat really healthy and keep toxins out of my life and so forth. So that part really impressed me, the fact that it is not putting medication into my body, that it's just using my body's own ability to heal itself and just working with that. And that made the most sense to me. I tried so many other things. Nothing else really worked that well. Cleaning up my diet a little more helped some, but I needed to go further. I needed more. I figured, what have I got to lose? Stem cell therapy is the big deal right now. Copper peptides, we hear a lot about both of those. They're it's expensive to get stem cell therapy. It doesn't always work. There are no guarantees, and who knows what they're injecting into our body. I mean, really, And so I figured for $99 a month, I can do this. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, I didn't lose that much. And it works. It works. It's just worth a try, for $99. Especially if you're dealing with so many health issues. You're dealing with not feeling well. You're dealing with low energy. Life is hard enough. You need to feel good. You want to wake up in the morning and have a positive outlook and be able to face your day. If you can do it with a little patch the size of a quarter, doesn't put medication in your body, works with your own body's natural way to heal, why not? Why not? My friends at the gym have noticed a big difference too, because first of all, they're seeing me there more often. They're seeing me lift heavier weights, whereas before I was decreasing weights on a regular basis. They're seeing me do full deep squats and lunges again when I wasn't for a while. Seeing me do Zumba. I couldn't do Zumba. Now I'm in the Zumba class. I've always been active, but I had to push so hard to keep myself going. Now I don't have to push so hard. I mean, I'm doing more than I've ever done and keep adding more stuff on, adding more to my plate because I can. And while I can, I'm going to do it. So it's so much better. Life is so much better. Yeah. My husband's really happy too. I mean, I was actually getting someone to help me clean my house because scrubbing the floor was difficult. I would be in pain for like 2 days after scrubbing the floor. So I was just hiring someone to come and clean for me every now and then. And now I have no problem at all. I don't need anybody to help me. I clean my own house. I scrub the floors. I do whatever I need to do. No problem. No pain. Another thing that's gotten better is long distance driving. My daughter lives in Winter Park, which is about 6 hours from here, and I visit my aunt near Tampa. Fort Lauderdale, go down to visit family. Those are long drives, and I had gotten to the point where after about 2 or 3 hours of driving, my hands would hurt so badly that I would have to stop and take a break. And my back would start hurting, my knees would hurt. Now, I don't have a problem at all. I drive straight through the 6-hour drive. I don't even stop unless I have to use the restroom. I'll run in real fast, come back out and jump back in the car. I don't have a problem at all on those long distance rides. It's amazing. Christian and Nina have been amazing, so helpful in my progress and in my growth in so many ways. You guys have been so supportive. You've taught me so much, and I've always researched and studied, and when it comes to health, nutrition, and all of that, I've always been into all of that, physical fitness. But I have learned so much from Christian and Nina in this time that I've known you. Your support has been wonderful. Your friendship has been precious. I value you guys so much. We are definitely on the same page in so many ways, spiritually, physically. You've been a valuable asset in my life.